What is going on, guys? My name is Fernando Gonzalez and I am your host of today's special top 10 episode here on the channel, youtube.com/Fernandpro. Again, before this video gets started, I just want to let you guys know this video is going to contain top 10 good things and some bad things about moving to Bellingham, Washington here in the States. It's about 77 miles to 80 miles north of Seattle, and about 38 miles south of Vancouver, BC. That's my cat in the background. Anyways, guys, top 10 reasons why you should move to Bellingham, Washington. Number 10, we are the best Bay. Number 10, the Bay Area in Bellingham, Washington. We have the best Bay Area here in the Pacific Northwest, other than obviously San Francisco and stuff. But come on, we're better than Seattle. Seattle, I mean, it's nice though. I don't consider it a bay, you know, but Bellingham, it's a seaport, obviously. Bellingham, we have the best Bay Area here in the Pacific Northwest. It is just absolutely amazing. There's just so much to do, from the boardwalk to the actually near Boulevard Park. We actually just added a Waypoint Park where the old granary used to be. It just got transformed. Bellingham Herald put a bunch of articles out about it. This is the waterfront redevelopment of Bellingham, Washington. It is going to look amazing within the coming years. It's transforming Bellingham, Washington into a metropolitan city. Since now Bellingham has a population of over now 224,000. It is actually insane how much the city has grown in the past couple of years. Number 9, the trail system here in Bellingham, Washington. There's just so much stuff to do if you're an outdoors person. We have Lake Whatcom, we have Whatcom Falls, we have the Bay, we have the trail system around the Bellingham Bay, we have the trail system near the Carolinas.
Lake Paddon.
We also have Lake Paddon. Lake Paddon's amazing. You can walk around Lake Paddon. It's so fun to do. You could even go to Lake Samish, right on the outskirts of Bellingham. You can just do so much. You can go hunting out north of Bellingham, here in Linden. You can go just into the country. There's just so much unincorporated land here in Bellingham as well. Bellingham is also annexizing in the Marietta and Alderwood area. Transit's amazing too.
Just pause.
Okay, what's number 7? Number 7, Woods Coffee. There's Woods Coffees everywhere here. It was founded in Linden, Washington. It's locally owned. It actually just recently moved up into Bellevue, Washington. It's about west of Seattle. It's amazing. We have Woods Coffee. I actually live super close to one. There's also one right at the Bellingham Bay. You can literally sit at the Bellingham Bay and drink your coffee right there, you know? It's amazing. You have a beautiful view of the Bellingham Bay while just sitting there sipping your coffee, probably at like 7 a.m. or something, who knows. And Bellingham is also one of the best places to drink coffee. You can walk on the boardwalk, or whatever you want to call it, the pier, depending wherever you're from. You can walk on it, you can drink your coffee in the morning, have a, you know, breath of that fresh air here in the Pacific Northwest. Number 6, historic places. There's just so much places to do urban exploring here in Bellingham, Washington. From Sycamore Square to the Gamwell House. From the Gamwell House to the Purple Castle, aka Warner's Castle, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. There's the Elizabeth Castle, I'm pretty sure. It's on Eldridge, I think it's called the Eldridge Castle. Super, super old places. There's even been paranormal sightings, especially at the Mount Baker Theater. You know, I don't know about all this ghost stuff. Maybe you guys do. I'm not into that stuff, but you guys can do a bit of research on this. It's a pretty heavy topic, you know. I don't know. I gotta get mics soon, guys. I gotta get myself mic'd up instead of, you know, just recording from here. I know you guys want to hear, you know, a wireless mic, me actually talking from like an actual show, not from the G7X all the way over there. Number 5, Ryan Stiles. And yeah, this is a pretty generic one. Ryan Stiles lives up here in Lake Samish. He actually owns the Upfront Theater up here. You can actually just go up there, do some Improv, and you can see him there. He owns the place, you know. You could also probably see him in Fairhaven, you know, while you're shopping. Like, hey, what up, man? You know, honestly, he's a pretty down-to-earth dude. Number 4, sightseeing. It's kind of related to my hiking one, but there's just so much stuff, like so much sightseeing down here. It's insane. As I said, there's just so many beautiful vantage points in this city, from tall buildings, not super tall like Seattle or something, but tall buildings, historic buildings, just nature in general, trees, waterfalls, you know what, a little bit of everything, volcanoes, aka Mount Baker. You guys will enjoy the view down here. There's just so much places. As I said, hiking, Mount Baker. If you're a hiker, Mount Baker is your place, to be honest. You know, it's a good place, but that's one downside here in the Pacific Northwest because it's supposed to be rough. Number 3, Mexican food. There's so many Mexican restaurants down here in the Bellingham metropolitan area that it's insane. We have Mi Mexico, we have El Ranchito, the El Agave restaurant chain. We even in Ferndale, we have the New Mexico Tamale Company that was recently featured. It was recently featured on the King 5 News. Number 2, the accessibility that Bellingham has to offer. We have our own international airport. Many airports nearby. We have Vancouver, BC, right next to us, as I said at the beginning of the video. Seattle. We have Spokane, but that's still pretty far. There's just so many advantage points that we have right near us. And since we're in between both Seattle and Vancouver, we have a huge boost in economy. Without them, this would be not as notable as a city. You get your orders from Amazon earlier than expected since we are so close to the headquarters in Seattle, Washington. You could go to major league or professional sports games in Seattle or Vancouver. There's concerts in both if you want to go to a tour, either in Seattle or Vancouver. For example, Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, any tour like that. You can go to either Roger Arena, CenturyLink, Key Arena once it's done being built, or aka Seattle Center. There's just so much stuff right in the outskirts, right in the 2 major metropolitan areas, right on the side of us, Seattle and Vancouver. You know what? There's just so much stuff to do when you're down here. You know, you're not running out of stuff. From classic singers like the Beach Boys coming down to the Silver Reef Casino here in Bellingham, or in the outskirts, Ferndale, they're going to call it. I think it's near the Lummi Nation. And it's pretty fun. There's just, even in Linden, we have a convention center. We have Extreme Midget Wrestling coming in June. I'm actually going as a VIP, which is going to be insane. I can't wait. It's the Extreme Midget Wrestling Federation. I'm excited. And number 1 is just quality of life in general. I've been living here my whole life, 18 years. I haven't had one complaint. Bellingham is amazing. It's my hometown, my birth town, you know. You can go to the Bay. You can see people, hundreds of people, you know, parking lots are always full there. That's a downside. Parking lots are always full because how beautiful the Bellingham Bay is at the Boulevard Park. It's just absolutely insane. You guys will freaking love it there. I'm telling you, you guys should definitely go and check it out at the Bay. I'm telling you, that is the best place. Also Lake Padden, as I said at the beginning, Lake Padden is just also beautiful. You can have barbecues there. So much. Birchwood Park, that's also a good place for barbecues and basketball, but it's more like a hipster type of park. There's also the Cornwall Park. They have a beautiful pond system where you can go swim in. There's a sprinkler system there. It's right near a major roadway to Guide Meridian. It's right down the road. There's Denny's, there's Baker View area with Five Guys Burgers and Fries. Huge hotels, and down towards the left, there's the downtown area, major access to that with other towers, businesses, Mallard's Ice Cream. There's just so much access here in Bellingham. Bellingham has grown so much in the past couple of years. It's just absolutely insane. Not to mention, another honorable mention of good things that happen here. There's just so much I can't name. These are some of the good ones. These aren't even the best. There's so much other stuff. You guys should really look at other people's opinions on that. We're so close to Vancouver and Seattle, but the one thing that Vancouver has to offer is Hollywood-style filming. From Riverdale to Arrow, there's just so much stuff being filmed up there that it's absolutely insane. Right down the road, there's the Papa's Diner from Riverdale. It's It's crazy. It's called Rocco's 24-hour diner. It's insane. They call it the Hollywood or mini Hollywood of Vancouver. Vancouver just has so much stuff to offer for actors and just so much people in general. If you're an actor, Vancouver is the place to, you know, it's an alternative instead of living in Hollywood. That's what you get here in Bellingham. You can travel there. It's right over there. It's literally 20 minutes away. And for the downsides, yes, there's going to be downsides here in Bellingham. And I'm not going to give a whole big list of them. I'm just going to give it here at the end of the video. One of them is we have a homeless problem here. We're definitely going to be mirroring Seattle with our stuff. There's homeless camps being set up in downtown in some areas, but I guess they're vetted and stuff. There's also homeless camps being set up in the residential areas near the Alabama Street area. Oh, that's another thing. Bellingham is some major areas. We have the Barkley Village area, Fairhaven, downtown, Bakerview, Guide Meridian. It goes on and on. There's just so much metro places, a part of the Bellingham area, and Marietta Alderwood. But as I said, we do have a huge homeless problem here. It's going to get worse and worse over the years go by unless we do something to preserve Bellingham right now, unless it's otherwise end up like San Francisco. Also, I know a lot of you guys smoke. It's 2019. Yeah, a lot of you guys smoke marijuana. But if you are a person who does not like the smell of marijuana, if you don't like to smell skunk, this isn't the place for you, because you're going to smell it a lot by passing major intersections like the Guide Meridian. There is a lot of marijuana shops, and I know it's legal in a lot of states now, but if you are a person who does not, you know, want to affiliate or have anything to do with the smell of weed or smelling weed, Washington is a lot like Colorado. Just put it like that. Even the you know, the geographical features, it feels a lot like Colorado to me. But yeah, and that's been pretty much it. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. I have work today. This is my first video back. I'm gonna try to make super high quality videos for all of you. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on these post notifications on this channel for more updates and content and more yeet, whatever you guys want. Oh man, I've been making these cringy ass TikToks. I actually made it onto a meme page. I think it's called Rich NIGGAS Matters. It's on Instagram. I got roasted really badly. But honestly, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. TikTok at TheFernys. But yeah, it's pretty much been it. It's been Fernie, or your host, Fernando Gonzalez. And I will see you guys in the next video. This has been The Fernys Show. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you on the next one. And I'm out. Peace.
Congratulations, it's a celebration. Party all day, I know you